all this love and affection. Normally I would be scared, but I'm aware that you're special. So let me take us somewhere where we could be alone. When I look at you, I see a pretty picture. You're the sun on the sky, and you're so complete. Let me water you, my flower. I'll teach you how to open up real nice, baby. Why don't we give it a go? Let's dive in a pool of love and sweet. Why don't we give it a go? See, there's nothing in the...
Good morning, folks. This is Blavik Shade 42265 coming at you with a new vlog that I've got prepared for you today. And so I'm going to get down with you and we're going to talk about this latest discussion. So I ask that you tune in, and I ask that you just hear my accessions, and I will get right to it. And I'm just going to get prepared, get whatever you're doing ready, have your libations before you start, or finish your snack, or just go grab something to eat right quick before you do so. And then once you're done, wash hands and settle in and press play. So let me get started for you. Thanks. So my latest discussion is titled, Why Instagram Fails the Social Fold of Common Persons. So I want to start this with 3 reasons why Instagram fails for me. 1 is because it caters toward elitist society. Okay, that's 1. 2 is those who have yet to connect situationally with social affiliates go on virtually unknown if you're too average and not attractive enough. My point being, with reason 2 of where Instagram fails, is that common folk are situationally average, and some who aren't too up to date with modern trends commonly sort of flunk out the societal movement, with how fluids and cisgenders generally ace the mark quite easily and memorically comprehend and acquire in status to the movement's directives. The social babies and noob socies fall behind with all the movement's news of context and innumerable wordplays to understand in time enough to be able to follow it. The movement is generatively older with such founders than they. And the whole point is its education, right? Old established societal wordplay, as well as parts of the movement that freewheels, have stagnated for the younger generationers. All of the venerable commodities of the movement established are too grandstanding and guarded by the awarded adults for them to be able to follow it. Most of it happened before their time, when their parents accidentally caught sexually transmitted diseases before they wisened up and cleaned up their acts in order for them to come around. And 3, persons who socially coexist, elite society, post too many attractive clad pictures looking for a red heart stamp of approval and wordy, socially laden comments that are just all compliment ridden with expressive color emojis. I fail at being able to see what the general interest of Instagram's main place actually is. Although The site's constant maintenance upheaval encourages users to post neatly in order to assert their social hygiene and their well-kept social identities. I still see the societal polish of the upper societal class. For more commonplace users, I realize with all of the upper class buzz going around that for the average place user, this sort of constant buzz deepens their feelings of inadequacy, as well as gives off societal anxiety. This upper class buzz gives off the bullied notion from them that spells out, quote, "We're better than you and couldn't love it more," end quote, sort of informal, observable, remarkable whim that manifests their impressive essentialness. HTTPS topic insights /impact / the problem with Instagram. I wouldn't know the impressively key actual interworkings of upper class society. Not for myself personally, but one could closely follow to get some idea. I think the ideas of elite social platforms misleads the commonplace class, let alone a mere user. Of the ilk. People of said platform are people who hate on the common lo-fi society. I'll inform that it does not help the flow of the community. Certainly not my role as a user who's a part of it, either. I'll identify myself as an individual who's a sole part of the lo-fi communal fold. People of the said class are generally ignored, once being merely viewed by a mere user of the grandstanding upper social class men. They rule out the happy simultaneousness of interest browsing, which is where one who is non-affiliated with local social connections browses the engine for users in their area to chat up with socially before an occasional meet would happen, which is how meeting persons on the social net is supposed to go down, in case you didn't know. This little tidbit of shared information is for the nakedly blind first-time users who are learning, or one who is learning, to man the internet for a first. I still wonder if we still have people like that out there. Peopled virgin users of the internet. People of the established culture of groups and friendship circles who are the experienced, mature interfaced users have all the social implements there for their dexterous buffet of sociable choicest net assets when building their sporting user accounts. All the options to visibly like or wantonly ignore is there, as well as the entitlement of sharing key news info on their post-it statuses. Stray users wanting to be friended by that odds sensational user are unfavorably ignored, and in most cases it's because of untoward reasons like photoed avatars instead of sprawling plethoras of pictures explaining why they should be chosen and friended. And let's not forget the notoriously infamous one-pic profile picture instance where there aren't any other pictures posted, but the one headshot picture and incomplete account of unstatus post boxes, but strangely multiplied numbered friends photoed in their friends box friends list. My point of the discussion is how much the internet has changed. Several years back, the internet for social sites used to cater toward the common man. Today, I feel that it is more celebrity-ridden, and their core has taken over much of the internet with sites like Twitter and Instagram, which is the other. Since they have the internet as their domain with pop celebrity sites that litter all corners of the net. Since social sites are all the mainstream over the last few years, I feel Hollywood has downsized the milestone of common people of the average internet and has caused them to lose some stable footing. I believe that celebrity internet, who steal common ground from average men, who are users, is a huge misstep. I feel that some of us, who are below the social necessity of popular social internet distinction, are left outstranded by the social reformers who prize and award the celebrity alliances that have distanced the average parties of normal men, possessors, and has defeated the common men and average users of the social internet mediums into some kind of social opposition that has alienated their essential need of territorial ground for their social corner of today, as well as social development and essential need of understanding in order to move along with the age, with the social age. Overpopular users and site controllers have more than fed on the greater serving of the social pie that should also serve the domestic herd who associate, who are why and the reason the site are popular today. They and the site. With the majority of the populace out there who are users, at this very time, I couldn't possibly be the only lone sufferer of these days. So this is my minor rant about the situation. So this will be a wrap up for me. I'm just going to leave you with, please like, follow, comment, and share. So I hope you can comprehend what I've discussed and what I'm talking about, and that I make sense for you as you follow some of my vids, discussing some of the topics of importance, and I hope that it is and becomes of importance to you, and that you have the mind to be able to comprehend what I say, and just come at me with some comments, and please feel free to hit me up with some of them. So I will leave it at that. And I'll come right back at you eventually with another vlog, and I'll leave you at that. So till next time, bye. Adieu, bye.